arrived at the beach. Nice parking. Super new moped. Going to the beach. Welcome to Berawa beach, or we think it is, because there's no signs. But there's the mighty Finns club on the right, and look how many people, packed full, because it's Sunday or Saturday. Saturday today. How are you feeling, Katrina, on the beach?
Very excited.
For the first time in a week, because we spent the last week like getting lost in the traffic jams, getting done some business, inhaling the exhausts, and this is the first time we found half an hour for a little sunset walk along the Berawa beach. Berawa beach suffered some damage recently. They tore down the local shacks, which were kind of built illegally. I think much to the sorrow and sadness of the local cafe guys who were doing a brisk business right on the beach, but now their shacks are lying in ruins. I'll show you in a moment. I think this is to give way to another mighty and posh club like this Finns. They're building something next to it. That's why they removed all the old and decrepit ugly shacks, which were spoiling the view in their opinion. Mighty Indian Ocean. If you go straight there, I think there's no land right down to the Antarctic or even further, because to reach Australia you have to go that way, and this way is just the open sea for thousands of miles. That's why it's never-ending surf here. Quite hard to swim and bathe sometimes. These are the shacks, or what is left of them. The destruction was total. They brought the bulldozers and tractors and demolishing equipment. This is all that's left in the place where just a few days ago, a week ago perhaps, there were funny, cheerful guys welcoming you to take a local can of Bintang beer or some coffee. Now just some rubble and remaining bamboo poles, of which we might be in need of some. We actually need a couple of bamboo poles to hold the mosquito nets on the go. What do you say? We need some bamboo poles. Maybe we take them from here. We are not stealing, we are just taking some from the rubbish dump. Why stealing? Because we travel, and we travel with mosquito nets. And mosquito nets we have are huge, and they have to be fastened onto the walls, but that's not always possible to drill holes in the wall. So we thought of an idea to like kind of hook them up with the upright poles at each corner of the bed. All we need now is some poles, big ones like my size, meter 80, meter 85. This is what happens sooner or later if you do an illegal beach cafe shack and build it on your own without asking for permission from the local authorities. This is all that's left of it. Some bamboo shreds, bits and pieces. It used to be a cafe shack. Now it's just ruins. Some of the guys are still trying to build something to save some of the equipment. Not much that equipment that they had anyway, but that's what's going on. All demolished. Everything is gone. But it's alright. Life goes on, guys. Further ahead, perhaps some of them are still operational. We'll still be able to get a cup of coffee. This is what happens with the local dogs. They all pee on the mattresses. And this is where you're supposed to sit. Everybody loves dogs here. Dogs are nice. So they're allowed to do anything. Even to pee and even to play with the seats, these sacks. Yes, doggy, doggy, dug itself up in the sand. Hello, don't worry. Come on. This one is a frisky, like fearful one.
This flag means this dangerous zone.
Dangerous zone.
Now swim. Don't swim here. Go to swim safety zone. Go.
We'll go find some safe zone, safe place to swim. Actually, I thought there were red flags everywhere. The other places they don't put the flag, it's just that they were too lazy. It's dangerous everywhere because it's the ocean. Do you mean to say they somehow find places with those rip currents where it's actually dangerous and the next 100 meters you get a safe spot? I sincerely doubt it. Time to take off the shoes because we are in front of the river crossing. We're gonna ford this river, and this is best done barefoot because God knows what's there in this river. Actually, everyone and all locals swim in this river and bathe, and children and kids and toddlers, whatever, every like weekend. Why are they not here today? What's happening?
I don't know. Maybe too
A bit too early because it's Saturday. Or maybe this is kind of weather they don't deem beach weather, like cloudy. Usually when you come here on the weekend, it's packed full of people crossing the river. Strong current because of the rains. There's been some huge rainfall in the past couple of days, including thunderstorms and lightning in the night and everything. So we go. Which place? Maybe this is the west one. This is the deepest and the fastest. Should we better go closer to the sea? You go here? Brave girl. Let's try. Actually, this was an easy one. This was shallow. Intuition was right. We found an easy ford. Strange. I think this is not beach weather. The locals only come when it's sunny. Afraid of rain or whatever. Kites everywhere. We'll soon have to bring up into the sky our mighty drone. I'm a bit worried if I do it from the rice fields over there, because the locals are in the habit of launching their kites every evening, and quite high at that, 30 meters at least up, maybe up to 50, not 30 I think. This is even flying quite low. Wash your shoes before you hook them up onto your backpack. Can you please, Katya? You know how to do it. I ask my wife every day, every time we are at the beach, to hook my slippers, to hook my Crocs onto the backpack. Beach backpacking, ready to go. Let's go for a run, jogging. Wow, here's he go. Yeah, this is the photographer. This is the main Birawa beach, I think. And it's full of local photographers who try to make some business shooting with long lenses, the surface in the waves. Batu Bolong beach. Okay, this one is Batu Bolong, but in that direction I'm sure it's Birawa, because it was in the news that they were tearing down the shacks on Birawa beach. This is a nice place, volcanic. Thank you. Katrina is too shy to climb this rock because she thinks this is a sacred temple rock. And sacred temple it is. But fortunately at the moment there's nobody there. So we can climb and show you a little bit. Like this. This is the altar. And in the evening, perhaps in a few hours, lots of local guys will come to perform the evening ceremony of the offering. And there are lots of crabs here. There they go, small ones. So they are facing the ocean every day in the sunset time, maybe 5-6 p.m. And they're doing their offering at this place, Batu Bolong Beach. Very nice one. It's still some time before the sunset. 4 o'clock p.m.
Too shy to go in the temple in bikini.
Okay, let's go to the temple of eating, to this cafe and have a cup of coffee. But I'm afraid we won't find any free table. Just sit here. For some reason cafes are demarcated with different. Hello, possible to sit down here for a cup of coffee? Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to try number style?
Which one? Bintang? No, sorry, we're not into beer.
Sorry, thank you.
We'll have some coffee. This is how it goes, guys. We are comfortably ensconced in the fine sack chairs right on the beach, Batu Bolong.
Oh, but see this. If you don't
I show everything.
make video.
What do you mean I don't make video? I'm shooting like crazy. Every day I'm shooting the videos. I'm just having little bit problem with actually putting them together and rendering them into the actual final product. Editing is my issue. It's too tiresome. We need to actually hire some editor. Cheap one. Let's ask Sisun. Maybe he knows some editors. Natural sweetener.
Tropicana Slim. Sweetener Classic. Natural sweetener, sorbitol and steviol.
Sorbitol and steviol. Both chemicals.
Natural.
Natural flavor and etc. That's all you need to know, guys, about Balinese natural food.
And corn.
Unless you go to the market and buy the fruit yourself, all you get in the cafes and the shops is natural artificial sweetener,
Or you
sorbitol.
tea and other.
Coffee, tea and other drinks.
Tastes like strawberries, sounds like a melody. Palm sugar jaggery, summer feeling. It's so wonderful, embracing it, breathe me in. Hey, embracing it, chasing it, chasing it. Coconut sugar high, coconut sugar high, coconut sugar high.
with smooth sailing. This doesn't happen too often, but sometimes it does. Так, колючки аккуратно. Canggu, guys, Canggu, or Berava, or whatever. Traffic jam at its finest. We've never seen this kind of thing before. Maybe it's a holiday or they closed some roads down there. There's a FedEx car blocking the road, and they are just trying to make others pass by it.
Да уж.
The night has fallen on the hills of Canggu. We're going on an expedition to find out why food in the local Moana fish eatery is more expensive when ordered via Gojek. GoFood, supposed to be the same price, but we looked and in Gojek it's 120,000, while from the local menu in the restaurant itself it's around 80-90,000. So we are driving there to find out. And we are ready to go. Night in Canggu, driving very difficult, especially when there are lots of traffic and people. The night streets of Canggu. We have just ordered the food in the Moana fish and now waiting and walking about. And perhaps we will check out the street food stand as well. This is a busy street. When everybody's going, it's hard going. Moana Fish told us that the reason why the delivery app price is different because they have partnership with the delivery Gojek company, and that is why Gojek also takes some money and they charge us more if you order to deliver, plus you pay for delivery as well, which is not fun. Wow, metallic. No, that's different, not metallic. Not the latest fashion design. This is a previous one. Yokohama, Japan. Traditional Japanese noodles. Ramen. Very popular. Seems very popular. Ah, big bowls. Big bowls, not very expensive. Hello. So maybe we come here one day. Maybe we come here one day. What's here? These are the dumplings. Shall we take some? One portion to try. Do they have rice or something? Hello. Can you make one portion take away? This? This? And what this?
Yeah.
And what you have, rice or you have rice or nasi or something?
I don't have that.
No, just this.
Chicken. Yeah. Chicken.
Okay, this chicken one take away.
How much?
How much? For 10,000, how much? How many? For 10,000. Okay, show me. Put I tell. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Some noodles and some chicken dumplings. So whatever those are, not dumplings, chicken pieces. Come here. Little bit spicy food, please. Yes, little bit. Like this.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
Ketchup?
And this one. Okay, little bit. This is not ketchup. It's some little bit. Thank you. We're taking for 10,000. I think it's about 8 pieces or something. 10,000. Thank you very much. 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
And this is what you get for 10,000. What's
And this
here?
what was so
Different.
Yeah.
Some kind of chicken meatballs floating in some kind of broth or whatever with spices and with some noodles. Hot, quite hot. Waiting for our food at Moana. Moana Cafe actually very nice. It's like a Tahitian eatery. Traditional Polynesian food with most of the dishes named in some Polynesian language and hopefully deciphered in the description. Looking like this. Katrina is sitting at the Gojek table reserved for couriers. And the main eatery is around there. They also have a second floor as well, somewhere. And second floor, does it overlook the street? So you're sitting like in a terrace looking into the street, or? Very nice one, very nice ambience.
Already.
Food finally here. Nasi goreng, Moana mahi mahi, and the Samoa burger. Everything according to plan. Now we have to pack it somehow inside the scooter compartment, which is gonna be some kind of problem, because way too much food, I guess, and also the local nasi, this ayam meatballs. Let's try to put it into the scooter. Putting on the Ritz.